Hi everyone, I'm Lori from Craft Room Time, and I'm here to show you how to use the SVG in Design Space for tonight's presentation on how to assemble it on a wooden sign. And all of the information is in the post, and you can get the free SVG on the website at craftroomtime.com. But I want to go ahead and get on here and show you how to use it in Design Space so that you're ready for tonight's program. And this is all part of the Southern Crush at Home Craftathon, Christmas Craftathon, and you can find more information out at southerncrushathome.com/craftathon. And they have giveaway prizes and all kinds of things, and there's presentations going on all day today. So all day today, I'm going to jump on and give you little tips and tricks too from my Cricut Tips and Tricks Crafters 25-page handbook. And so you can see what kind of things you can do more easy with your Cricut, and I want to learn some fun things. So let's get started. So the address for the Craftathon, let me just throw that in the comments real quick. It's Southern Crush at home.com/craftathon. Okay. And you're welcome. And then you can get the free SVG at craftroomtime.com/ well, you can get it there. Let me see. Let me grab the actual site for it. And there you go. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so when you download the zipped file, you're going to unzip it. If you don't know how to do that, I've got a place on the blog also for that, but you'll go ahead and you'll upload it. Grab the upload image and browse your computer and look for your SVG, and here it is. And if you didn't know that, you could also go over to the right up here and you can see details. You can also see extra large icons so you can see what all you have available. And here's the SVG. This is nice because you can see that's the PNG. It's just easier to see. And go ahead and open and then go to upload and then grab it, and a green box goes around it, and add it to your canvas. So it's already sized for the 15-inch wood round from Mr. Peacock, and I will also throw that into the comments as soon as I find it, but I'll give that to you. It's in the supply list as well, and I'll post it in just a second. Okay, so everything's grouped together, and if you're using the 15-inch, if you're using the 19-inch, then I suggest that you just make it 2 inches bigger. I mean less than 19, so it would be 17 inches. So you would just drag this to make it bigger, or you could type it up here, just 17 by 17, before you ungroup it. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and ungroup it. And we're going to go ahead and select for the holidays. And it's already grouped, so you don't have to do anything with that, except go over to the bottom right and click attach. And that will keep it all on the mat, just like that, so that you can weed it and put it right on there. And the only other things we're going to do, we're going to grab these 2 letters, and we're going to attach those, and grab these 2 letters and attach those. The rest of it, you can just leave it as it is. This is a pretty simple design. And then go ahead to make it. And then you see we have all kinds of things. I'm going to go ahead and go through and mirror each one of these, just because we're using HTV and I do not want to forget to do that. So I usually do that first, and then I'll go back up and move everything on my mat to take advantage of the space and save some vinyl in the meantime. And then if I have a piece like scraps and stuff, I'll just put them where I need them on my mat and then put the scraps on there in the same place. Okay, and then I'm going to move these two to the other white mat. And I'm just showing you how you can move them. And then you select the first mat because there's plenty of room on there to put these on there and then move everything around and save some vinyl. Okay, so I'm just going to move these over for just a second. Get them kind of over to the side. And I'm going to swing this guy around. And you can see how we attached him. So it's all in one spot. So when you weed it and put it on your wood round, you're good to go. Much easier. And then just move these guys around so you have enough room to cut around them so that you can move them around wherever you want on your wood round. And see how much vinyl we've saved a little bit. At least we have some scraps for another project. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and go to continue. And I'm using the maker today. Okay, and then if you're not going to use the heat transfer non-Cricut, this is what I'm using. But if you don't have that, if you have the Cricut, then you can certainly change that around and just go to Browse All Materials. You can look for the iron-on, and then there's all things to select from. And if you didn't know, this little star just means it's favorited, so that it'll show up on my home screen right here, and then I can easily select it. I'm going to keep the default pressure, and then I'll go ahead and cut it. Okay, so that's all that we need to do for tonight's presentation. So if you get this SVG and download it and do all of this in Design Space, you'll be ready to follow along tonight when I attach it. To the wooden sign, and I'm going to use the Cricut mini press. And the presentation's at 8:20 tonight on craftroomtime.com. On Facebook's Craftroom Time, and it's a live just like this, and it'll be 20 minutes, so it's at 8:20 tonight Eastern Time for 20 minutes. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you tonight, and I'll pop in periodically to give you some tips and tricks. All right, until later, bye.